Okay, this was sent to me, and it's a stainless steel kitty litter. Now, I did notice a couple bad reviews, and I'm having a hard time understanding those reviews. You know, a lot of times with Amazon anymore, I think there's other companies writing bad reviews about a product to get you to look elsewhere. And this is sad. It's almost like good and bad reviews are just complete bullshit, and you can't even depend on them anymore. It's almost like you need to order it, bring it in, and test it out. Now, this comes with its big silicone pad that goes in front of the kitty litters, so when they step out, the kitty litter's inside. This thing's huge. Okay, look at this. This is stainless steel. This is where your kitty litter is going to go. I mean, amazing. It even comes with, and this is pretty cool. Um, everybody sifts their kitty litter. It comes with this humongous sifter. Look at that. And not only does it come with that, but it comes with this plastic thing like this. This is for putting the sifter inside. And it's wood with stainless steel. You know, that's a really nice touch. It really is when you got cats. That's the nice thing about it. It does come with some soft pads. And literally, those are to go on the bottom. So find a spot, stick them on your corners. Very, very easy. It's my first time putting it together. I'm doing it right in front of you, so if you buy it, you can actually do it and actually have instructions without reading the instructions. There we go. Okay. So I got a ton of stuff here. I have no idea what these are. It looks like a whole bunch of beads. Let me read this. Nano mineral crystal activated charcoal. Oh, this is charcoal to reduce odors in cat litter. Fragrance free. It has a shelf life of 36 months. So this thing has a shelf life of 3 years. Sprinkle the nano mineral crystal beads onto the cat litter in the recommended proportions and mix well. It will begin to take effect in 4 to 6 hours after application. The nano mineral crystal lasts 4 to 6 days, after which it may need to be reapplied. Well, that's interesting. So you take these black beads and you sprinkle that in the kitty litter, and it's supposed to help with the odor. I'm not sure how many people are going to use that after it expires, or if they'll actually buy more. But it's still a nice touch to have to try and see how it works for you. Now this container, they say, is good for 1 cat for 1 month, 2 cats for 2 weeks. I'm not sure. These look like a door or something. We'll have to see. And in here I've got this is a big white thing. Okay. This looks like a locking system in the front. All right. Okay, so this is our opening. So it looks like it just snaps on. Line it up, push it down, and then we are all snapped on. This is the opening where the cat goes in. We've got some holes there that look like is where it catches some kitty litter. This thing is huge. Huge! So this goes on. We see where the door is. Okay. I have an orange thing on the side. An orange thing on both sides. Give it a little tap. There we go. Make sure it's all lined up. Check your sides. That's good. It's not coming off. Okay. Now the most delicate part that I can see is the door here. Let me show you. So you see the door there, right? This goes in here, slide it in, and then it comes down. Move this so it's not locked. Okay. Then lock it. These lock, and it holds the top up. Okay, let me show you this. This was really easy to put together. So there's your door. Now, notice. See that? Now you might want to leave the door off until your cats get used to going in and out. Then put the door on and see if they'll go in. That's going to maintain the odors and keep the odors inside, is what that's going to do. So that's kind of cool. So now I'm sure a lot of guys are going to say, like, but how do you clean it? Well, that's what these locks up top are for. You turn it and then the whole door comes off. And it allows you to get access to clean the door. The door only goes up high enough where the cat can get out. That's cool. And then this thing, your silicone pad, will go in front. And then they step out onto this pad that has big holes in it. Again, I don't know why there's bad reviews on this. There was like 2 or 3, and I was like, unless these people, like they said the door was broke. I don't think the door was broke. I think they put it together, didn't read the instructions, and they didn't put it together properly and snapped the doohickeys off on the side. And you take your time, you're not going to break anything. There's no inserts in the top. There's no carbon things to put in the top. Nothing like that. Okay, because this thing runs off these beads. And you use a few of these beads inside your kitty litter to take care of the smell. Now, you're going to notice this thing is sealed at the top. It is kind of like a Ziploc. Be very careful when you cut the top here to undo the Ziploc of this. And I would put this into a Ziploc bag just to be, double sure. Because once this is broke, these start working. So if you were to leave this out and then, the whole bag would be wasted. Because this stuff lasts about 7 days when you add it to your kitty litter. And, You know, and it says there's like a 3-year supply here because you're not putting a lot in there. So you really want to maintain that seal in that bag so these don't get damaged. But the biggest thing about a stainless steel kitty litter, and a lot of people don't know this, and I know this because I have 8 cats outside, 5 cats inside. We have a lot of cats. We have multiple kitty litters. And like everybody, you try to go cheap and buy a plastic kitty litter, but what you're not realizing is that stainless steel does not maintain smell. When you buy those plastic ones, okay, even when you dump the kitty litter out, even when you bleach it, even when you let it sit with bleach in it, the plastic has basically sucked in the odor. You never get rid of it. Stainless steel, yes, it's going to get smelly after a little while, but stainless steel, when you clean this, it's going to be super clean as if you bought it when it was brand new. And that's the amazing part about it. Now, you can take this whole lid off by simply, you can see that red knob. There's one on each side that you can push in and pull this lid off, and then it removes the door and the whole lid. You know, allowing you more access to the whole kitty litter when you scoop it out. And like I said, when it came with its own scooper, that is nice. Nice little cradle to hold it in and everything there. I mean, how could you not want more? This is very, very impressive. It really is. So I'm going to take it out and let's go take some video of testing this. And let's see if the cats like it. See, they're curious. Now that tiger one is sniffing. He won't let anybody touch him. He's a wild cat. He'll come close to you, but he won't come to you. So the only problem I see here is your cat's getting used to that door that opens and closes. That's the only problem I see. So I would actually set this down with that door not on top. I would not connect that door and allow your cats to get used to going in and out and getting used to it. And then I would connect the door. And as you can see in the video, how we coaxed them in and then coaxed them out. I mean, basically, you're training your cat a little bit to go in and out. But I don't know what those bad reviews are on Amazon, man, because everything I see on this thing, it is so, so impressive. I'll catch you guys on the next one.